Okay, Bishop Choby, what is your reaction to this breaking news this morning?
Well, I was very surprised. I wouldn't say that I was shocked, but I didn't wake up expecting to find that on the news this morning. But the reason I say I wasn't shocked is because Pope Benedict, on several occasions, has indicated in one way or the other that if he ever found himself in a position where he could not do justice to his responsibilities, that he would be prepared to resign the office. But as the news is reporting, that's the last time that happened was 600 years ago, so it's not something that we would normally expect to have happen.
Is a move like this frowned upon in the Catholic religion?
No, I don't think that I would say that it was frowned upon. We have in the discipline of the Catholic Church, bishops and parish priests have to submit a letter of resignation when they reach 75. They are not always accepted, or they're acted upon perhaps a little bit later. But so it's not totally out of the realm of possibility, that the Holy Father, as the Bishop of Rome, could end up making that kind of a decision.
And now you actually met Pope Benedict, correct?
I have. I've met him 4 times. My first time to meet him was in September of 2006, and I met him on 2 separate occasions that particular month. And then I met him in December of 2011, and then again in January of 2012.
What does this mean for the Catholic community here in Nashville? I mean, is this an emotional thing for you personally?
Well, I wouldn't say it's an emotional thing for me. Obviously there's a certain affection that I have for him by virtue of the fact that it was he who appointed me as the Bishop of Nashville. I think that Catholics will find it surprising, but I would not say that it's any more shocking than the sudden death of Pope John Paul I, who was elected to succeed Pope Paul VI, and then died within 32 days of being elected. So, these kind of things do happen. It's not very common, and consequently, it certainly is somewhat surprising for us. But certainly the Church will be well led by whoever's elected to replace him.
Perfect. Do you think? I know obviously it's a difficult scenario to speculate, but a lot of people wondering why he wouldn't just ride this out.
Well, apparently he felt like that benefit of the Church, for him to entrust the responsibilities to someone who was younger and more energetic. I'm not familiar at all with the condition of his health. That's something that's a private matter. I think that we realize the right to that kind of privacy. So I'm not sure what his actual health condition is, but after a lot of prayerful reflection, he felt like that this was the right thing for him to do, and obviously I think that deserves our support.